Yo, 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 welcome people. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, or good evening, good day. Whatever time of the day it is, good that's to you. How's everybody doing? To all the talkers and stalkers, appreciate everybody who's in right now. Got 2 likes, big ups for the 2 likes. About to play a little bit Overwatch today. Oh, 3 likes now, awesome. JT, Wagwan. Hey, 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 good day, I say, yeah. How is ya? How you doing so far? Well, I'm doing okay so far. I would say that I woke up quite late, so I missed my early morning workouts that I was planning on doing. But apart from that, I'm doing okay. And I haven't done my piano practice yet. I usually do, I usually try to wake up early so I could do an early morning workout, piano practice, and then I'll start the live stream afterwards. But I did wake up quite late, so I haven't done my workout, haven't done my piano practice. But yeah, hopefully I can try and fit that in a little bit later on today. But yeah, aside from that, apart from waking up a bit later than I would have preferred, I'm doing okay. But how are you doing? How's everybody doing? How's the world? How's the village doing? Good job on the piano. Seriously, I've been messing around for years, and you're decades ahead of me. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, appreciate you saying it, but I mean, I guess to be fair, without sounding too big-headed and arrogant, I do okay. I do practice pretty much every day. I aim for about an hour's worth of practice, but I think in reality I probably do somewhere between 20 to 30 minutes most days. Yo, what up, Potato Master 1010? How you doing? I do tend to practice maybe like 3 or 4 songs. So I might practice one song, then move to another song. So it's not like, the professional guys who are doing like 8 hours a day on one song, so they master it in a week or whatever. Yeah, I'm not doing that, but I think for the time that I spend on it, I'm quite pleased with my progress. And yeah, that part, exactly. That's the bit. Yeah, yeah. I figured you were talking about that bit. Seems so drastic for me because I've been randomly watching vids from all over your timeline, so it definitely feels like progress from here. Yeah, it's steady, indeed. Yeah, I think there's I can see some progress, like especially when I look back at like my early piano videos when I've been doing this for I guess over 4 years now. I've been practicing with the piano for over 4 years now, and I remember like back then, or even now really when I'm starting a new piece, it's when I'm learning something different, it's very much that plink, plink, plank, plank. It's very much like that in the beginning, and then it sounds like, every time you start a new piece, it just feels like, man, why am I doing this? It's going to take forever. It's going to take ages. But yeah, you keep with it, and before you know it, that plink turns into and that turns into then that turns and before you know it, like you're just playing something that actually sounds like music. And maybe it's not a perfect rendition, but it's definitely something much further along than you're doing before. So yeah, it's just sticking with it, man. Well, if you want to do it, that of course. If you're not really into it that much, then maybe do something else. But if you have an interest in it, then stick with it. Yeah, and all the while you're carrying over a bit of muscle memory to each new sort. Right? Yeah. Can you try to play different games than usual, like say Minecraft someday? I've tried Minecraft actually. I didn't like it very much. I know it's a very popular game, and quite a few people that are in the chat sometimes are into Minecraft, but I have tried it, and yeah, I just couldn't get into it. I was trying like a free version, and I was like, you know what, do I want to spend money on this to play this game properly? And the answer to that was no. But yeah, I do play different games. Right now I'm mostly playing Overwatch, but I do plan on switching it up. By the time Red Dead Redemption 2 is out, I do plan on playing that and streaming that. But yeah, for now I'm sticking with Overwatch because I probably haven't given this game a whole lot of love since I've gotten it, and it's a pretty cool game. I like to play it. It's one of these games where I can play it and not worry about, you know, storylines and blah 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 and all that kind of stuff, and I could just, you know, just do whatever for a while, and then I could put it down for a while if I feel like it, and then come back to it later on. So that's why I'm playing Overwatch mostly at the moment. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption's out, what, next month? In October. So soon, it's almost October now. So yeah, man, I do plan on getting that and playing that and streaming that. So yeah, look out for that. But in the meantime, or Overwatch, eventually you can become those people who do chord shapes with both hands while sight reading pieces for the first time, playing some boogie woogie style. Yeah. Yeah, it might take a while, but yeah, eventually. Yeah, boogie woogie's kind of what got me into playing piano in the first place, actually. Or, well, not entirely, but I would say it was a fairly big influence in picking up the piano. It wasn't a thing that, I wasn't like, oh, I heard a boogie woogie song and then I started to play. It wasn't like that. But just in terms of, you know, when I got the piano, when I got the keyboard, I got a few books, and one of them was a book on boogie woogie, on how to play boogie woogie songs. And what I realized when trying to play the songs out of that book is that I'm nowhere near skilled enough to be playing boogie woogie songs. They're just like, especially like, I mean, at the beginning, you're down there, right? I'll say like right at the beginning, like I was down there, right at the bottom. Right now, I'd say I'm probably about there. But I feel like in order to play boogie woogie songs, you need to be like up there somewhere. They're really just like they're fast. You know, there's a lot of, you know, like it's. I mean, I can't even know how to describe it, but yeah, they're next level type things, man. Next level. Even living a 12-bar blues, you end up sounding like boogie woogie. It can be an early thing you learn. Yeah, it's my favourite. It makes me dance indeed, man. Indeed. What's your favourite boogie woogie song, JT? That's for anybody in chat right now. What's your favourite boogie woogie song? If anybody else listens to boogie woogie, what's your favourite boogie woogie song? We'll switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. And apparently you can't see what I can see right now. So, oh, there we go, Okay. You see the guys who know Jazz Theory, they mix classical songs into ragtime, right? Yeah. I can't know a specific song. There's a lot, man, there's a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I think there's a lot of similarities between say jazz, classical, even heavy metal actually. If you comparing like note structure and stuff, there's a lot of similarities between classical, jazz, heavy metal, and just the way they sound. It's just different instruments, you know. But in my view anyway, there seems to be a lot of similarities. But I don't know if it's my favorite boogie woogie song, but definitely one that I like to listen to a lot is "Beat Me Daddy 8 to the Bar." Originally by, I think it was Brandon Cooper. Bradley Cooper, rather. No, Bradley Cooper's an actor. Something Cooper, I can't remember. But anyway, it was originally by Something Cooper and his orchestra. But yeah, it's been covered. You know, a lot of these songs back in the 40s, they got covered so many times by different artists. But the version that I like, that I really like, is the Maurice Rocco version, where he's playing the piano, not piano. Piano, gotta say it right. Playing the piano, and he's standing up, and he's got the piano here, and he's like this. He's like the crowd's behind him, so he's like, and he's like singing to the crowd. He's not looking. He's like, "There's a little bit in Texas." Yeah, that's a pretty cool version. Yeah, it's interesting once you learn the connections. Yeah, I'm seeing Andrew's sister's cover. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Jitterbugs. There's a little village in Texas. He can play piano any way that you like it, but the way he likes to play is 8 to the bar. Roll down with a bass guitar. They're running all baby that it make it 8 to the bar. But I can listen to that for a while. Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit of Overwatch. Just gonna check on the world, what's happening in the world. Apparently Eminem accused P. Diddy of killing Tupac. P. Diddy responds. I've got some key NES games that had Boogie Woogie in them. Okay, which games were they? Okay, Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics will show horses' balls shrink in the cold. Okay, they're going in some detail, aren't they? Boy, they're going into some detail on the horses. Like, I'm not sure anybody was playing Red Dead Redemption and was like, man, you know what would make this game better? If the horse's balls shrank during the cold. I'm not sure anybody was thinking that, but it looks like that's what they're doing on the next game. You can see the horse's balls shrink when it gets cold. Okay, well, what's next? What's next? Last of Us 2 PS4 release dates news. Okay, so we've got release dates. That's Daily Star though. I'm not going to read a Daily Star. I'm not reading Daily Star. Mobile TV boss gets asked for female spin-off every day. Okay. WWE News. SmackDown Superstar favorite to win Women's Royal. Okay, that's not really news. That's just rumors. That and my dad is a 50s kid, so I heard a lot of the AM radio in the 1950s and 60s muscle cars he had. Okay, yeah. Like the Ford Mustangs. Renegade or Renegades, I think it was called. A beat 'em up game. I think I might have heard of it actually. It sounds familiar. I think Riverson had some too. Let's see, Renegades, NES game. It sounds like, I don't think I've played it, but I do believe I've heard of it. Renegade NES. Yeah, here we go. Does this look like the one? Just bring back some memories. And well, why not take up 8 hours of some coder's time to perfect the shrinkage? Right, exactly. Why not? He's got to earn his paycheck. I'm the guy that makes a horse's balls shrink. That's my job here. Appreciate the 4 likes, guys. Big up for that. One more, we reach our first like goal. We got like goals every 5 likes. First one at 5. So yeah, one more. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Share the stream. Let the peeps know what's up. Yeah, me and my brother would imitate the character's moves and positions. Okay. Looks like a game like as one of these sort of street fighting games like River City Ransom or you know, Double Dragon, that sort of thing. It's like a game in that kind of vein. But yeah, I believe I've heard of it, but I know I haven't actually played it. Come get lost with me. Billy Popper tells off BBC for ruining a birthday with Doctor Who moments. BBC posts emotional throwback to mark Billy Pepper's birthday. Okay, well. Avengers star Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. described their friendship with Disney characters. Yo, Mike Kaz, what up? Do the shoe challenge. I don't even know what the shoe challenge is. How you doing, Mikey, though? Big up for coming through. Welcome to the village. How's your day going? How's your day been? Here we go, from Overwatch news. Overwatch update lets Moira channel Dragon Ball with a Kamehameha. There's been a few Overwatch updates, actually. Captain Marvel's Brie Larson in response to Smile More backlash. Marvel's most powerful character ever is a woman and about to become Hollywood's next billion-dollar star. Well, we'll see about that. But still, I'm looking forward to the movie. I don't know much about Captain Marvel, the character, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the movie. Yo, what up, Bast? How you doing, Bastian? Most popular name in Britain, i.e. names, not to name your kids this year. For lost games, smell your... For a lost game, smell your sneakers. Is that the shoe challenge? Smell your... I'm not going to do that. That just sounds... I mean... I guess everybody smells their trainers or their shoes at some point in their lives, but I'm not going to do it on stream. Like, that sounds... That's not the type of thing that someone with a foot fetish would get off on. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't think so. We hit 50 followers. Well, congratulations on the 50 followers. Big up for that. Bound to be the 50 followers. Because they're British, it's just so funny when 15 out of 30 kids in the class are named Arden or something. Like I might miss something. Oh, it was just this continuation. Okay, cool. Mike Kaz, I'll ask that question, but I do believe you're quite new to the. I believe that's the first thing you put in the chat, right? So before I ask that question, let me ask you a question. What's the obsession with feet and shoes? Because I'm not trying to get into that in here, you know what I'm saying? Just so you know. Brios is quickly becoming a hero we need. Is she now? The phrase smile, or I want her to smile, isn't just an oblique suggestion from well-intentioned. Oh, okay, I think I see what's going on. So because in a trailer she doesn't smile, some people are saying that, oh, she should smile more. Yeah, I can get how that could be annoying. I mean, I think just in general, like guy or girl, you know, when you're just having a day, you're not necessarily in a bad mood or anything. You're just like having a relaxing day. You're doing whatever, you mind your own business, and somebody comes up to you like, "Hey, smile," and it's like, "No, nigga, like what?" Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. And I imagine women get that way more than dudes do, so and guys do. So, yeah. This is pretty funny, actually. I hear Captain Marvel is stream player. Yeah, she's supposed to be the most powerful character in the Marvel universe. Like I said, I don't know much about the character, but looks like Brie Larson's going in though. Look at this, Iron Man smiling. Captain America. Every time we go with key friend in a net cafe, we do the shoe challenge. Will you smell your feet? You smell your shoes in cafes? It doesn't sound very hygienic, to be honest. I'm sure it'd be good. The trailer isn't too exciting. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a Marvel movie, so I feel like it's not gonna suck. At the very least, it's not gonna suck. This girl will say it to me at work all the time. I hate it. Guys can't smile, or they look creepy. Well, here's I think we've got some proof for that. If you can see it, Captain America's smile looks a bit creepy right there. And Iron Man smiling. I think Doctor Strange looks up to his name when he calls with that smile. That's more like a Doctor Strange to me. You know what I'm saying? That's. How can they chew gum without looking creepy? Or be alone in the park with a ball cap? Yeah, especially around children. Like, man, what's that about, right? But yeah, I mean, she's down to serious business. What's she gonna be smiling for? That just looks stupid. Like I've seen I mean, there's time and places to smile, of course, but I remember watching this movie, House Party 3, actually, House Party 3, and they had this character in the film, a lady character, who was always smiling, like no matter what. She was always smiling and laughing, like even though she was, even in scenes where something serious was happening, and she was, you know, and whatever, or something bad, something sad, she had the same smile and laugh throughout the whole movie, and it just looked odd and awkward. It was like, what, you know what I mean? It was just. I mean, it wasn't a great movie just in general anyway, but that really stood out as just being odd, awkward, unnecessary. Like, why would you have somebody smile and laugh at literally everything throughout the movie? You know, and it just didn't suit the character, it didn't suit the film. It just looked stupid. So yeah. So yeah, smile when you want to smile, don't when you don't. I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen her in anything actually. What's she been in? Let's see. I don't think I've seen her in anything before this. So let's see. What has Brie Larson done? That's maybe I've seen her in something and I just didn't know it was her. That's always a possibility. I don't always know the faces and the names. So let's see. Okay, she was in Family Feud. I did see that short video by Jay-Z and Beyonce. I did see that, so she's in that. Okay, cool. What else? 21 Jump Street. Okay, I've seen that. She's in 21 Jump Street. That's pretty cool. Okay, so she's in that. She was in that as Molly Tracy. I'm not sure I remember that character though, but yeah, okay. I think that might be. Is she a singer? Is Brie Larson a singer, by the way? Because I've seen stuff like Brie Larson, the Hope Has Wings. That sounds like a song. I don't know. I haven't heard it, but it sounds like is that a music video or something? Is she? She's a great singer. Okay, okay. I guess I'm just behind then, right? By the sounds of it. I'm not up on my Brie Larson. I'm lagging way behind. Okay, so it's not smile more or smile less. It's smile the right amount. Exactly. Smile when it's appropriate. When you feel like it. I only realised who she is once I saw the movie Room, which is fairly serious. Other than that, I remember her from Scott Pilgrim vs. World. Okay, I see Scott Pilgrim. She's in Scott Pilgrim. Then cool, cool, cool. Where's Scott Pilgrim here though? There we go, Scott Pilgrim. She was Envy Adams. Envy Adams. You know what? Let me try and okay, Envy Adams. Okay, so the the lead singer of the band, right? Like his ex-girlfriend, wasn't it? Yeah, the rock star. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, that's her. Okay, cool. I've only heard her from the movie Scott Pilgrim. She sings there. I think she grew up as a singer. Lars's drumstick. Yeah, you got there, man. 65 hours, Lars's drumstick. Now I'm gonna check something right quick because I believe you might be approaching. Well, I mean you're approaching, as in, you know, you're getting closer and closer. But but yeah, there's another rewards that happens when you get to something hours, which I don't remember what I set it as, but I did put it up. I did put it up. In fact, no, you have. You've reached it. You've reached the next reward. So, at 65 hours, Lars's drumstick is when you reach the reward of a reduced song cost. So rather than 150, it goes down to 100. So that was it. Yeah, you reached 65 hours. So it means you get the next reward, which means, let me just do that real quick. The power of Lars's drumstick means that you have a reduced song cost. So I just need to do that real quick. If I could, wait, is it this one? Edit. Yeah. How do I do this actually? I can't remember how I did look it up. I know I have to do it manually. Darn. Oh, here we go. I've got it now. I got it. All right. Yeet feet. There you go. Congratulations on reaching that level. So yeah, that's a thing. At 50 hours, you get your own command, and at 65 hours, when you reach Lars's drumstick. So let's see, JT, you got about 6 hours to go. But 65 hours at Lars's drumstick, yeah, it's reduced cost on song requests. So yeah, congratulations, Ben, on reaching that. Down to 100 coins rather than 150. That's how we roll, man. That's how we roll. Alright. We gonna learn today. What's 100 hours? I haven't decided yet. Oh, we've got 55 coins. Okay, so we got 5 coins. 5 coins. 5 likes. We got 5 likes. So yeah, let me add these coins real quick. Appreciate 5 likes, guys. Appreciate 5 likes. Everybody who clicks like, everybody's come through. To all the talkers and stalkers, big up to everybody. Haze donates $50 to you. I mean, it might be Monopoly money, but $50 Monopoly money. Yeah, that's what happens. In fact, not even Monopoly money. That's actually quite expensive these days. It might be just like, I might just write in the chat. Yeah, here's fake $50 or something. Haze buys with C920. You'd have to, yeah, that's exactly what happens. I'll buy you a C920. The only thing is that you have to dream that I buy you a C920, and that's how that works. So you have to dream or imagine that I bought you a C920, and then that's how that goes. Need paper to burn for heat. Nice. Wait, you need paper to burn for heat? Okay, well, I mean, you like feel like to heat you up, like, you know, like to warm yourself up. I'll trust it arrives from there. Yeah, one day in the far distant future. I'm poor. I'm kidding though. I could afford heat. Here's a joke. Here's a joke. What do poor people do when they're cold? Stand by the heater. What do poor people do when they're really cold? Turn on the heater. Gotta save that money, man. Gotta save that money. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's taking a while to find a game. Awkward. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we got somewhere. There we go. Alright, I'm going to play as Winston mostly today. We're monkeying around. Monkey business. Everybody in the crowd going ape shit. Alright, let me turn this down a little bit. Actually, I'm a bit too loud. Bit too loud. The players are the Great Ape. We're about to get into some guerrilla warfare. How much experience do you have with Winston? Not much. I've played a little bit as him. Played as him as a little bit before, but not a great deal. But he's got some cool moves on him, which I like. So figure let me try out Winston for a while, see if I can, you know, see if I can't improve my my Winston skills. Your skills will evolve, evolve like apes into humans. Prepare your defenses. That's what apes do. Oh, okay, so, oh right, so you mean they're actually, the more you play as them, the more skill, okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright. Ah, damn it. Oh, heck no, I haven't looked. Okay. That's not, okay. Man, I got taken out by Farah. Farah do me like that, man. That'd be pretty cool though if that were true. Like if the more you played as Winston, like the more sort of skills and things you kind of acquire, or say different moves and stuff like that. But then again, I suppose the problem there is that it might give you an advantage over other players, which wouldn't be cool. I mean, an advantage other than your own skills. Yeah, this ain't going too well right now. Oh well. I've gone the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah, I think that's one thing that makes Overwatch different. They do tweak it every now and then. Like I know there's a few recent changes. I'll say his shield doesn't really last that long though, which is... Oh my days. These guys take ages to down though, for real. Yeah, it's interesting that it can take so long to perfect something. Then again, I guess they put in new stuff. Still though, games like StarCraft, they make one adjustment and people find another way to almost break the game and find out 100%. Yeah. I think the only real concerns when they make changes is really in the esports arena. I think for everybody else, I don't know if the changes really matter that much. I mean, there's certain things that are going to suck depending on who you play as and that sort of thing, but... Oh, finally got it. Got a double kill. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Yeah, got the 5th. Oh yeah, watch the health.
My ultimate is ready.
Watch the health, man. Watch the health. This weapon is one of the weakest. Ah, shizzle. It's not very strong. Yeah, this is true. But he's got some other. Oh no! Oh, damn it! He's got some pretty cool moves though. He should throw barrels. On the bus towards school. He should throw barrels on the bus towards school. I know that wasn't planned, but that reads pretty funny. You need schooling. Ah. You need schooling. I just realized our senses linked, yeah. Sometimes the internet just works.
My EMP is charging.
My ultimate ability is ready.
Winston is very much a short range. Short range fighter. I prefer to keep my distance just a little bit, but hey, not too much of a distance, but just a little bit. It's one of the reasons why I like Farah and Widowmaker, is because you can be a little bit further away. Oh, you dude just jumped off. That is not what I wanted to do at all. Alright, I've got my ultimate though. I've got my ult ready.
EMP charged.
If his shield is going to be weak, then it needs to regenerate a lot quicker, really. Because it takes ages to regenerate his shield. And then it's not even, doesn't even last that long. And it doesn't seem to be that useful, because the fact that it's still, and people just run through it. So yeah, there's a tweak that I think that you might want to think about. Ugh. Yeah, Wizard's got some cool moves, but yeah, I'm not sure he's a balanced out character, because if you're going to have a shield that doesn't move, fine, but then I need to have a longer range weapon. You know what I mean? Or have a shield that, if I'm going to have a short range weapon, then fine, but then I need my shield to be able to move. Because I can't keep still while they're running away. This pistol is really strong. Diva! I missed my bus stop, so I gotta walk even more. Damn! How far from the bus stop to your school? Looks like Diva's got to play the game. Diva! Receive an endorsement, yeah! Actually, bus stop is like 50 feet away from school gates. 50 feet. Okay, that's not far. That's Where's Winston gone? There he is. Stick as Winston for the time being. Even though I'm not sure this is such a great character to play as, but still, I'm gonna stick with him for the time being. Give it a fair shake. Waiting, not enough players, isn't it? Now I've got to walk double that or more. Are you thinking of getting a vehicle soon? According to Google Maps, it's 200 meters now. Down. Okay. But if you were to get a vehicle, what would you get? What would be on your mind? What type of vehicle would you want to get? I don't know feet well. Sorry, that's so good. Yeah, I understand meters a bit better than I understand feet. To be honest, I mean, feet I understand up until about say 7 foot, 7, 8 foot. I can understand just in terms of height. When you talk about heights of people, because we're generally talking feet. But when we start talking like 50 feet, 100, yeah, it's like, I mean, I get that it's a distance, but yeah, in terms of trying to understand what that actually is, yeah, it's like, But yeah, meters I understand a bit better. Meters and miles. I had a bike in grade 11 and drove my parents' car in grade 12. Okay. Grade 11, what age is that? That's 15, is that right? 15, 16? That's the thing, when we watch, because we watch American shows over in England, and they have like, the high school kids where they drive to school in like some fancy sports car. And it's like, bro, you don't get that sort of stuff in the UK. Like, I have seen, to be fair, I did see one kid, I think he was about 16 years old, and he was riding a motorbike to school. That's the only kid I've ever seen ride a motorbike to school. But other than that, like, yeah, you just don't get that sort of thing. You just don't get that sort of thing. You don't get, like, kids turn up to school in a in the latest automobile. Just doesn't happen. Oh, and if it does, then not that I've seen anyway. I could only get a 70cc moped at my age. 70cc moped, damn man. You could probably ride it on the pavement. You probably don't even need insurance for that. I'm teasing, you do actually need insurance and you can't ride on the pavement, I know. I'm just pointing out how low powered it is. That was the joke. It's a low powered vehicle. Very, very low powered. Ay. Damn, 16. You can get your G1 license with restrictions. Then once you have your G2, you have no restrictions. Once you're 17, basically, same with motorcycles. Okay.
How about some support?
I guess it's a similar sort of thing in the UK. I can't remember the exact age, but yeah, you can start riding a motorbike at, I think, 16 or 17. I don't remember which. 16 or 17. Might be 16. But yeah, you're restricted in what you can ride, like Ben was saying, like your 70cc. And then when you're 21 is when you can apply for a full motorcycle license and you can ride any size engine you want to. But it's more to do with the brake horsepower rather than the CC. That being said, you're not going to get a high CC with a low break course. It just doesn't really happen. UK legal driving age is 17 if you have a driver that had a license for 5 years riding shotgun. Right, okay. Yeah, you gotta have somebody with you. Gotta have somebody with you. Oh man, I'm getting. Oh, there he is. Well, Smoke Winston's got the worst shield, man. The fact that it keeps still, doesn't last long. You can easily just like run up to you while I'm keeping still. Oh, 18 alone. I wonder how some stats like accidents compare from Canada to UK. And they're probably safety on this British youth is stupid. Well, that depends on which ones you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, accident rate. I imagine the accident rate is probably fairly similar across most parts of the world. I'm just a guess. Yeah, I wouldn't know. That being said, damn it. Yeah, it has some bad accidents, but they campaign like crazy to teach kids about alcohol and driving. They teach kids about alcohol and driving. Like, shouldn't they be teaching kids to not drive with while drinking alcohol? Yeah, that was a bad joke, I know. It's so hard to say. North Americans are quite stupid, you know. Well, I had my first motorbike at 21, 22. 150cc Gilera, or Gilera, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Italian motorcycle. I really like that bike. It wasn't very powerful or anything like that, but it was a pretty cool bike. Alright, looks like we're having an issue with the song request again. One sec. There we go. Sometimes I've got to hit it manually. There we go. Appreciate the song request, dude. And only 100 coins. There's always something. Something's gonna kill you. That's the thing about life. Nobody gets out of it alive.
What time we had is mating.
Ay, 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 can you... Damn it. Yo, couple up, what up? Hey, 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 how you doing, couple up? Couple up, couple up. That has a funny kind of sound to it. Couple up, couple up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound rude. My bad. Couple up. But how you doing, couple up? Couple up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, excuse me. All right, stick with Whitson. Oh, classic outfit. Don't that it matters, but hey, got choices, man. Got choices. Yo, sing with me. I just got home from a Journey Def Leppard concert and I'm super tired, man. Journey Def Leppard. Okay, so what's that Journey song? A really cool Journey song. That oh man. Of the post concert hype still though. Yeah. That's so cool though. Man, what's that really famous Journey song? Man, it's in my mind right. If they played it in The Sopranos, like right at the end. And I didn't even watch The Sopranos, I just know they played it at the end. The Midnight Train, yeah. Going anywhere. She took the midnight train going in. Yeah, that's the one. Lit. It's just a small town boy. Living in a... Oh, it's a small town girl. Living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Don't stop believing. G to G. Oh, I appreciate you coming through, man. Attack! Def Leppard. Got him.
I'm ready to initiate.
Oh, Def Leppard was there too. Their classic, yeah. One-armed drummer. Jenny's best song, Don't Stop Believing, Separate Ways, Will It End, Sky and Faithful. Yeah, and Def Leppard was actually the bigger act. They closed.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret destroyed. This attempted has my name written all over it. No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah. I haven't heard a lot of Def Leppard, to be honest, actually. I have not heard a lot of Def Leppard, but
Further experimentation required.
yeah. Don't. I probably haven't heard that much Journey, to be honest, actually. I probably should have leaked before I the one on drummer was badass. Yeah. Probably should have leaped before I put the shield up. Actually, I think that's a better technique with Winston. Leap, then put the shield up when you're trying to travel distance, because once you put the shield up, my movements are fairly restricted, and they can still back away. Ah, couldn't back away in time, man. But UK is the music culture. We got some pretty cool acts, actually. When you look at sort of, maybe not every single music act, but yeah, when you look at some of the bigger acts in the world, I mean, yeah, there's quite a few of them out of the UK. I mean, you know, the Beatles are probably one of the biggest acts ever. Oh, where'd my shield go, man? Then you got like Oasis, of course, Blur, no, or the Gorillaz as he's doing now, Damon Albarn. More recently, Ed Sheeran. One of my favorite artists right now, Little Sims. I don't know how. Maybe I don't know if she's super world famous on the maybe not on the scale of Ed Sheeran, but you know she does okay. So yeah, we got some cool stuff, man. We got some cool stuff. But you know, America's doing alright too. America's definitely got some legends out there in Canada. Yeah, I was about to say Beatles then. You got Prodigy, yes, of course. We got the Poison, we got the Remedy, we got the Pink Floyd, Queen. Oh, okay, yeah. Rolling Stones. Yeah, long history of classic bands, legendary bands, and musicians. Wait, I'm a favorite band, Muse. Them too. You know what? I always thought the Killers were a British band. They're not. They're actually American. But I thought they were British because of the. I guess when he sings, he sounds British to me when he sings. So it didn't occur to me that he's actually American. But yeah, they're I think they're like Texas or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah. Just goes to show, just because you sound a certain way, doesn't mean you are a certain way. Of course, Adele, another big singer, Adele, out from the UK. The 80s and 90s for the house scene and electronic music in general. You know, I need people to come in with me. Oh, Aphex Twin, yeah, I remember them. I feel like most of my team is just standing back. I'm not the only one that's actually going in. That might not be a good game plan, but unless they're going to charge in with me. Should I now be like invincible while I got my ultimate on? Gain immense health, but you can only... Yeah, it's over. Yeah, the lead singer from The Killers just overpronounces everything. It's the British way, man. America has Lil Pump, Game Over, Epic Win. Oh, come on, you got more than that. You got more than that. I mean, come on, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, what's Prince? Oh man, who else? There's loads of legendary acts out of America. Metallica, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Even though they're both part European, really. So just want to put that out there. They both got European influences in their bands. Well, had for the Chili Peppers. Alright, Haze, you keep up Overwatch grind, senor. See ya, JT. Alright, same. Appreciate you coming through, man. Big up for that. Bruh, sing with me. Sing. Oh, the 6 likes as well, so appreciate for 6 likes. Till next time. Peace out, homie. Prepare your defenses. I think America might win in shared numbers. As for iconic characters, that's hard to say. Well, to be fair, yeah, America is a much bigger country. I mean, your population is what, 280 million, I think. UK population is about 60 million. So yeah, just in that, you're gonna have more. You're gonna have more people doing stuff. If you want to cut it down to just the legendary acts, there's definitely a few out of America and a few out of Britain. I don't know who's got the more. I guess it depends on how you're going to count legendary, though, really. What do you think of the 1940s with jazz and rock influence? Dude just popped up behind me. once you think of 1940s with jazz and rock influence around the world, a lot comes to mind. Yeah, Eddie Cochran, Elvis Presley. Maurice Rocker, well, I don't know if he was super famous, but you know, he did alright, I guess. The Andrews Sisters.
Enemies re-engaging.
Billie Holiday, yeah, of course. Bobby Darrick, I'm not sure I've heard of him. Louis Armstrong, yes. Little Richard, yes. Who am I thinking of right now? There's a guy. He was he's a musician from the 1930s, 1940s. What's his name? He did so many tunes that it's the type of stuff that you've heard, but maybe you don't know who it is. Is that kind of a guy? Bob Dylan, Dolly Parton, of course, yes. Stand by your man. Was that Dolly Parton? I'm personally not huge into Dylan.
Armor up. Armor, come get it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that even if you're not necessarily into a particular musician yourself, you can always acknowledge that that person, that the musician has done really well in the music industry or in whatever fields they're in. Now, for a big, massive ape, Winston is actually quite weak, and his 500 health doesn't seem to mean much, really. Dude, man. I was hitting this guy with my weapon, with my ultimate. And he just gets one hit. I mean, dude, Winston is a weak-ass ape. This must be from a zoo. No heart for real, man. Take this monkey back to the zoo. Don't take my word for this, but I think that the sign language Gorilla Coco was given a pet cat, and the grief it expressed afterwards was heartbreaking, apparently. Okay.
Somewhere in the back.
That's sad. We got Santa Claus over here. Victory. Victoria.
That must have been frustrating.
I've got you in my sights.
Okay, Google. Who made the song In the Mood? Glenn Miller. That's what I was thinking of. He was a musician back in the 1930s and 40s. Glenn Miller. No, Coco died in June. Yeah, that's a big name. Okay, yeah, you know the name. Cool, cool. Oh, so Coco died and the cat expressed grief. Right, okay.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Why did Coco die? Did he miss Harambe? Yeah, animals can show emotion. You know, I guess they don't necessarily show emotion in the same way we might show emotion.
This will protect us.
Yeah. Oh my wordy word. Got him though. Right, late, but still. I think what Overwatch does is that if you do a significant amount of damage to somebody, even if you don't get that final blow, it still awards you with the elimination, which is pretty cool because it acknowledges that you did do something.
Armor, come get it.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't dance now, I make money moves. Said I don't gotta dance, I make bloody moves. If I see you and I ain't speak, that means I ain't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker bitch. I make bloody moves. Whoa. I don't dance now, I make money moves. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money moves. Maybe in about 30, 40 years from now, we'd be saying Cardi B was a classic American act. Maybe, maybe. You never know. Well, I won't cause... I haven't listened to her. You know what? She's alright. I mean, she's not the type of stuff that I would typically... she's got a few songs that I like the... or, I don't know if I like them, as in, you know, I like the beat. You know, you can kind of... It's the type of stuff that you can maybe dance to, but not the type of stuff that I would particularly listen to on a regular basis. Like, that's how I find her music. But, clearly, a lot of people do enjoy her music very, very much. So she's done quite well for herself as a musician, so, you know, good for her. But I can't deny those things can be sources of bumping. Well, exactly. Like that one, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. I don't dance now. Yeah, whatever that's called. But yeah, it's a type of, like, if you was at a party or something, or if you just like, you know, not really, just having a good, trying to turn up. It's a cool song for that.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
But like when you start listening to it, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure these lyrics are conducive to the lifestyle that I want to create for myself. You know, it gets like that. If you're not thinking about what she's saying and it's cool, if you are, then it's like, I'm not sure this is right for my ears. There's Iggy Azalea songs I enjoy. I like that Azalea Banks bit. I think that's her name. Azalea Banks. Yeah, yeah. Azalea Banks seems to be going up and down. Like, there's 1 minute it's like everybody loves Azalea Banks, and then people don't like Azalea Banks anymore. And then it's like, not really sure. But I mean, yeah, I haven't paid much attention to her music, to be honest, apart from that, was it 212?
G'day, Cobber.
Also 2-1-2. 2-1-2.
Enemy turret down.
There should be a bit more control to this jump, because when he just jumps the exact same distance no matter what. It'd be better if you could like jump, say, to your nearest enemy and like land at least near them or on them or something. But he just jumps and it's just the exact same way he jumps no matter what. Yeah, I'm not sure Winston's such a great character after all, actually.
Enemy turret down. Thanks.
I'm not offended or anything either. It's just so sophomoric or something, you know. It sounds so lame to put things so bluntly in songs, I guess. Why couldn't it be subtle like Madonna, like a Virgin? But yeah, I mean, I think that's the kind of thing with songs these days. They are a bit more, or maybe even a lot more, blatant when it comes to certain things. They're a lot more obvious when talking about certain topics. A bit more explicit these days.
Enemy turret over there.
You know, back in the day, if you go back to say the 30s, 40s, maybe even up to about the 60s or so, you know, people would say things like making love, holding hands, kissing in the streets. And they come to fast forward to now and it's like, my coochie is the bomb. I was like, okay, alright. Thanks, I guess. Maybe the 60s. She was just 17, if you know what I mean. Okay. Maybe go further back. At least the Beatles said, you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Have you seen Dewey Cox? No, I don't believe I have seen Dewey Cox. She was just 17, if you know what I mean. You have to say it's one of my top three favorite comedies. Okay, so it's a movie. Okay, not a music act. Right. Dewey Cox. You write it down. Yeah. Yeah. You know enough about music to get it too. It's basically the Johnny Cash story, but parody. Okay.
Let's get this payload
I
rolling.
see a train a coming. It's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps driving on. Yeah. Got a few people at least. Yeah, John C. Reilly, the guy from... Okay, yeah. You know, I think I might know this. I think I might have heard of this movie, actually. No, once you said John C. Reilly, like, I think I seen maybe a trailer or something a while ago where he's playing that kind of, you know, Johnny Cash character. So, maybe I have heard of this film. I just, well, haven't seen it, but maybe I have at least heard of it. But, you know, speaking of John C. Reilly, he's doing a movie based on, well, it's coming out, based on Lauren Hardy with Steve Coogan, which I'm looking forward to. It's out in January. Named himself too. He has some decent cameos. Nice. Oh, Steve Coogan, I haven't seen him in a while. I've only seen a couple of films with him in it, yeah. I guess he's not usually starring in movies. I think he has done quite a few films, but I guess for the most part, he's not always starring in films. So I think that's fair to say. But yeah, he plays Stan Laurel, and John C. Reilly plays Oliver Hardy, and it's based around the sort of final stages of their career. Sort of their last tour that they're doing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, Lauren Hardy, when we're speaking of like classics and legends, Lauren Hardy were a legendary comedy duo back in the day from sort of the, I guess from like, what, early 1900s up until maybe like the 1930s or 40s, I think, when they effectively stopped doing it. It went for a long time. It went for a long time. You know, from silent black and white movies to talkies. You know, they had a long career. Oh, them, yeah, them. Yeah. Well, that's another fine mess you got us into. Yeah, them, Lauren Hardy, Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. I know very little of them, honestly, but the first image, they are a pillar, yeah. I've seen a few of their movies. And they some funny dudes, man. Oh, shizzle. But yeah, I've got actually got one of their movies here. It's Lauren Hardy. Well, a collection of their short movies, I should say. I haven't actually watched the DVD yet. I've seen some other stuff they've done, but I've not watched that particular DVD yet. But yeah, man, iconic duo, Lauren Hardy.
Let's get the payload moving again. Join me.
Oh my days. Winston might be like one of the worst characters in this game. I mean, I'm ignoring the fact that I suck at this game just anyway, but still. Appreciate the 7 likes, guys. Big up for that. 3 likes away from our like goal of 10. And at 10, everybody gets 50 coins. Defeat. From all the hours I've seen by randomly seeing Overwatch streams, Winston don't seem popular. Yeah, I guess there's a reason for that. Yeah, got an endorsement though. Hampton seems fire. Hampton, not sure who that is. Did alright though, 12 eliminations, only 10 deaths. Not too bad, yeah, not too shabby. You're good at that bomb guy too, Junkrat. Hammy, maybe it is. The hamster handball, okay. Yeah, I like Junkrat. I like Junkrat, he's one of my favourite characters. Oh, I've got a few endorsements. Nice. Appreciate the endorsements, guys. Wrecking Ball. Diva. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, this is taking a while to load up, and this might be just a little bit too low. You know what? Let me give Junkrat a rest. And try someone who I don't think I've played as before. Try not sure I played a Sombra actually. So let me try Sombra. Machine pistol, holds to hack. Hacked enemies cannot use abilities. Hacked health packs spawn faster but can't be used by enemies. Taking damage interrupts the hack attempt. Okay. Stealth, become invisible and move quickly. Translocator, throw a beacon, then press E again to teleport to it. Press F to remove it. Hack enemies and destroy enemy shields and barriers around you. Passive, you detect critically injured enemies through walls. Okay.
I'm taking the objective. Come on over.
Enemy turret ahead.
Sounds like I've got some cool stuff.
First, get behind something. Enemy turret ahead.
Yosh! Enemy turret destroyed.
eliminated. Let me boom 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 boom. Oh, come on, man. I was nowhere near that blast. Oh, man, well, somebody else actually got me, though. Round 1 complete. Yeah, Samba seems pretty cool actually. Maybe I'll try her out one of these days. I mean, try her out properly. Attack! Oh, I could do with some health. Oh, I got somebody. And you know what makes sense actually is to put a spawn point next to like a health pack. You know, because I don't want to start too far back, but then, you know, if I hack a health pack, that way I know enemies can't use it, and put a spawn point next to it. I need to find a health. Here's one. Okay. I'll put that there. That way, if I'd back out and I'm right next to a health pack. Alrighty, that seems to be a decent way to stay alive. Oh shit! Just fell down a bloody well. Holy, you know what I mean? Alrighty, let me wait, I'm supposed to be invisible. How... Wait. If I was invisible, how come you can still see me? You're not invisible if somebody can see you, right? I mean, that's just how that works, right? if you're invisible, you know. Yo, the chairman, how you doing? Hey, hey, hey.
Be wary.
One's coming back.
What up, man? Been a minute. Eliminated. I'm trying to hack one of these dudes. Oh wait, so do I lose my invisibility when I shoot somebody? No, maybe that's what it is, because they should probably specify that.
We all make mistakes.
Boom, 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 ba-da, ba-dum.
Ahorita regreso.
I had a surgery 3 days ago on my back. Damn, man, how's that go? Hopefully it went well. I remember you saying about getting some things done a while back, actually. So did that all go okay?
All up front here.
I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me? Daher wieder.
Victory went well. Good, 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 good to hear, man. Congratulations, homie. It was supposed to be done at the beginning of the year, but they had to cancel it, so they did it. Okay. So that's better for you then, right? You know, let me play as Mercy. I play as Mercy. Mercy's a healer. Hold to heal an ally. Hold to increase an ally's damage inflicted. Ooh, okay. Automatic weapon.
I'll be watching over you.
Gain the ability to fly. Abilities are enhanced. Fly towards an ally. Revive a dead teammate. Okay. Fall very slow.
I need healing.
Automatically heal over time. Nice.
Oh, come on, Anna. I bet you got up to all sorts of trouble when you were my age.
Hello.
Let me get you patched up.
I need to stay back if I'm playing healer. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, it means I will heal faster and don't have to go through a lot of recuperation. Awesome, man. That's good news. Good news, man. So how you feeling right now? Yeah.
A clean bill of health.
What the hell?
Healing stream engaged. Damage amplified.
Ah, shizzle. I'm not sure I'm doing too well playing as a healer. I'm not sure I'm doing too well at all.
Good as new.
I'm planning my flag on the point.
Let me get you patched up. Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah. So apparently I can fly as Mercy, but I'm not sure that yeah.
Valkyrie online.
Am I hitting the right button or what? What's going on? Shift, Guardian, fly towards an ally. I feel really good. I'm not taking any. Okay. Not taking any pain medication that would make me become addicted. I'm using a lot of homeopathic medicine. Working great. Awesome, man. Awesome. Natural remedies. So how long do they give you like an estimate on how long it would take to recover? Yeah.
I must go where I'm needed.
So am I doing something wrong with this shift button? Because like I'm not flying towards anybody.
Healing stream engaged.
They offered me oxycodone, but I told them I wasn't interested. They tried to get me to take oxycodone, but I said no, no, no. I don't know much about oxycodone. I believe that's quite an addictive drug. If I've not a good idea. I think I've heard it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I believe that's quite an addictive drug. I might. About 2 more weeks. Okay, okay, not very long at all then. So what happens after 2 weeks? I mean, does that mean you be walking again, right? Or is there something else happens? Shot caller, nice. What's the time? What's the time? Actually, you know what? I think it's time I start winding down, actually. Got to level 41 though. Oh. So what's the saddest loot box? I was on that stuff about 10 years ago. It made me a different person. Yeah, and that's not a good thing. Well, I mean, unless it made you into Batman, then that might be pretty cool. But yeah, generally speaking, you don't want to do that. Be able to lift heavy things. Okay, awesome. Do some weight training. Yeah, feel the burn. No, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear things moving in a good direction. It's just to take care of a lot of back pain. Okay, cool. And now that's taken care of. So in about 2 weeks, yeah. Hit the gym, man. Be hitting the gym like, pumping iron. That's awesome, man. That's real good to hear. It really is. Congratulations to the chairman. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So aside from that, what else you been up to? What else been happening in the chairman's world? My next live stream should be tomorrow, 7 a.m. GMT. You can check in the description. There's a link to the description in to a time zone converter if you need it. But yeah, right about this sort of time tomorrow, 7 a.m. GMT. Go for a few hours. New video out tomorrow as well over on the comedy channel, Bandit Haze. For those who don't know, in fact, Chairman, it's been a while, you might not know this, but the Bandit Haze channel, that is now more comedy based. So I'm posting videos there 3 times a week, mostly comedy videos. You know, try and make people laugh. This channel is, I guess, gaming / vlog channel now, which is pretty much what it's always been. So it hasn't really changed much. But it's maybe a bit more gaming focused. But I'll do some random vlogs from time to time as well. And I do still have a piano channel, though that being said, I may just start posting piano videos here from now on. I'm not sure it's worthwhile keeping a separate piano channel when I really don't post on it that often. You know, I post like I post a piano video like once a month and a half, or once every 2 months. So it just seems like, why have a separate channel for that when it still fits into what I do here, you know? So I may just post here, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, yeah, so a new video out on the comedy channel tomorrow, youtube.com/bandithaze. That is what was it again? It's I don't even remember anymore. Escape from Death Row Part 3, that is it. Escape from Death Row Part 3. So Part 1, Part 2 is out already. Part 3 is out tomorrow. So yeah, that's the final part for now. Well, I don't know if I'd ever do another one, but yeah, the epic conclusion to Escape from Death Row Part 3 is out tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that. Not a whole bunch. Okay. Well, maybe in a couple of weeks you'll be getting to a whole bunch more. But yeah, man. New live stream tomorrow morning. New video out tomorrow as well. Just trying to get a job, but I have had no luck. But keep going, man. Keep going. I mean, if one person doesn't employ you, another person will. Or maybe just do your own thing, you know. Maybe set up your own small self-employed thing that you can do for yourself. You know, there's always choices, always options. Not always fair options, not always easy options. But there's always options. There's always something you can do. Just gotta figure it out. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now, though, guys. To all the talkers and stalkers, I appreciate everybody coming through. To all the likers and strikers, I appreciate you and all that you do. Whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a lot of bits, it's all appreciated. So big ups to everybody who came through today. But boy, I'm starting to feel that morning tiredness right now. But yeah. So yeah, new live stream tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. GMT. Look out for a new video on the comedy channel, the epic conclusion to Escape from Death Row, out tomorrow as well. But yeah, man, we're doing this YouTube thing, man. Man's doing this YouTube thing, you get me? But yeah, the village is strong. The village is strong because you make it strong. We're only getting stronger. So big up to the chairman. Congratulations on the recent health news. Hopefully it's just all getting better from here on out. And to everybody who come through, big up to all y'all. But till whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.
See you on the other side. Stay alive.